Since the start of the pandemic, we've had many shortages: paper products, coins, even yeast. You can add aluminum to that list. As CBS's Charlie DeMar reports, it's causing a can crunch here in Chicago and beyond.
At Middlebrow Beer in Chicago, co-owner Pete Turnus is in the middle of a candemic.
So you're always thinking about cans?
Yeah, every time my brain gets a chance, I go back to that extremely frightening thought.
Last spring, talk of a shortage sent Turnus scrambling for cans, 100,000 of them. Nearly a year in, his supply is about to run dry.
That means we're down to the last, 5 to 10,000 cans now, and looking for more.
You're that close?
Yeah, we're that close. Yeah, we only got a couple batches worth of beer left.
Openings only capture part of the dynamism of the overall industry.
Bart Watson is chief economist for the Brewers Association. He says the can shortage is caused by a change in drinking habits during the pandemic.
Last March, overnight, we as a country started consuming things more in packaged form. We stopped drinking, pints and, drinks at bars and restaurants.
While small brewers are hit hardest by the shortage, beer giant Anheuser-Busch says they haven't been immune. Molson Coors says supply is improving, but Watson says this isn't just a beer industry problem.
We're seeing, even the largest producers of, soda, for example, having to discontinue individual product lines.
Can makers, according to their trade group, are ramping up production, with 12 billion more cans to come this year. Until then, Surly Brewing in Minnesota started to reuse discontinued cans, rewrap and fill them with new product, but soon expect to run out of cans to refill. Back at Middlebrow.
Do you see a light at the end of the tunnel with this?
I vacillate between whether it's a light, whether it's the sun, or whether it's an oncoming train, and I do think it's the sun.
A can crunch not expected to end until the pandemic does. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Chicago.